Your mic's not on.
Is it not?
Nope. Your green light's not on.
Give me the green
Light. What's your favorite John Lennon song?
light.
Oh, there it is.
What's your favorite John Legend song?
Hold on. They weren't able to hear it, but I was saying you gotta be. Shit.
Okay.
You never just be. Shit. No,
No.
because I was saying that like.
No.
It's all good.
What's your favorite John Legend song?
I don't really listen to that much John Legend, so I can only name.
Have you ever heard "Ordinary People"? That's
No.
a great song.
What's
It's a great song. I'll play it for you afterwards.
No, I just think of that one movie where they say like ordinary, where they mention it.
Which movie?
I don't know. My brain be fried, man.
We were outside today, or
The sun be
Yeah.
doing it to me, to us,
to us.
to everybody in the valley. Shout out.
Would you rather deal with the hot summer here or live in a state where their winters are terrible? Like you have to get outside and like
Well, I find
shovel
myself
snow.
very accustomed to living here already,
Okay.
and I choose to wear sweaters in the middle of the summer.
You do.
So just recognizing that, I think I'm already kind of doing okay if I'm
Okay.
in my
That's
my
fair.
current environment.
Because I couldn't live somewhere where their winters are heavy.
It's cool though. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
it's-
having
dude,
having
no.
snowy winters
No.
when you're not used to it,
No.
it's kind of tight.
I did one winter
When?
for a week when I went to Minnesota in January. Like their winters go for months.
Oh, I
I left here. It was like perfect 78, sunny. I get there, 13 degrees. Next morning, 2 degrees. There was no snow on the floor. I get outside, snow's up to my kneecap.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like,
like,
but-
no, absolutely not. I can do it.
but that's the cool thing about like that is like you were just visiting, you know?
Yeah, even visiting, I hated it.
Really?
Yeah,
I think you might have mentioned that in a previous
I
podcast.
probably have. And drive, I hate the cold.
Me too. When I come out of the shower, well, pause. When I
You come out of the shower.
my mind.
God. Oh God, no.
don't
Talk
know.
about something.
No,
I'm
but
just
wait,
picturing
but
you coming out the shower, like coming
That's
out the.
disgusting.
Stop.
That is disgusting.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, man. Talk about something else.
Anyways, when I am getting out of the shower,
There you go.
I am quite the baby because any slight breeze, I'm non-existent. No, when I said when I get out of the shower,
Oh, my bad. When you're wet.
I'm not.
When you're wet.
I'm not entertaining your advances
Why not?
because I
People
have
like
self-respect.
Do you though?
I'd like to think so.
Do you really?
More than people.
Like speaking of this whole dating, like how's it with you? What's new?
me dating?
You planning to make any moves?
Um.
We're both on a site.
Well, even just like piggybacking off of just like my last comments is just like picking up on that because I started dating again. I've started to notice like certain adjustments I've been making just internally. I'm starting to recognize different types of women that I'm starting to attract. So recently, since I got back on apps, like I've noticed like the types of girls I'm attracting now at this point in my life, and it's been cool. You know, it's been.
You said something the other day, or was it today? I don't remember. Whenever we were hanging out, that I 100% agree with you. Is that I'm starting to realize that when I'm liking someone's page, I need to look at their lifestyle and if I can afford to do that. Because there's a lot of you ladies out there that love to do a lot of things. I'm like, yeah, it looks like fun, but if you guys do this on a regular, that's gonna be a no. Because I can't. Like, could I try to make it? Absolutely. But do I want to? Probably not.
And it's hard to keep up with.
It really is.
And it's funny because like you were talking about when we were talking about it.
Like
I think I've become aware being on dating apps. If I notice the vibe of the photo, what she looks like, what she's doing, just like the quality of the photo, it gives me an idea of her. It gives me some type of idea of her.
Kind of a personality thing, because I feel like you can tell not a lot, but you can tell a little bit about a person by their photos and what they're doing.
Yes.
So it's like you can say, okay, I can fuck with this. Like I like this. We can do this. This is something we can do together. It's like let's see, let's check out some other photos.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
once you get to a point where like you know yourself enough, you start thinking like, am I really down to feel like I want to go ride bulls? Like, nah, I'm not.
You wouldn't ride a bull?
Not at this age. Not at this age. I don't got insurance, dude.
That's fine.
I can't risk
That's
it.
fine.
We got. I don't got.
We can. I'll do it then. No, actually, no, I won't.
I mean, if you
bitch
want
out.
to,
I won't.
it would make
We have a
great
friend
content.
we have a friend that wants to do it.
Really? Who?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll
Get
end
out-
up at
get
a
out the
country
cave.
bar. We'll end up at a country bar eventually.
yeah, we are. Get out to Cave Creek and watch that.
That would be fun. But
That'd be
dating, yeah, just being back on it, I think it's been so much more like chill and
Mhm.
just like so much more easygoing when it comes to just like the conversations and even just like meeting up and hanging out and
Have
stuff.
you had any dates?
No, I had to reschedule one because we ended up playing baseball.
Oh yeah. So in our last episode, if you guys didn't watch it, I don't know why you guys are watching this one. You guys should go back and watch the baseball episode.
True, we were on the field.
We were.
slaying.
I was very upset. I was very upset.
He was doing a good job.
I was.
He was,
I was.
he was doing
but
amazing.
we had some recording issues, and the only home run that I hit that day wasn't recorded. So
He's still hung up about it.
I am because it was.
But hopefully, when we get back to the field, we'll be able.
You'll get a lot more baseball content.
We'll be we'll be able to redeem him.
But what were we saying?
No, but just like the dating stuff, like
Oh, so okay, so you had to reschedule your date. So that's the
Oh,
only one.
yeah,
That's all. So
yeah,
yeah.
fucking
We're on the baseball.
the reschedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to reschedule the date because we ended up filming and while we were playing baseball, and then that took longer than I expected. So it just felt easier to feel like we decided on rescheduling.
So that's the only date you had to plan.
The
most.
that's
I
it?
had one plan, and I think I told you what happened.
No, I forgot.
Okay, so we matched with this girl, and then we started talking, and she's like, "Oh, here, just add me on my Snap." I'm like, all right, cool. And then we started talking on Snap for like 2 or 3 days. I'm like, "Hey, do you want to hang out like tomorrow night?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, cool." And then we continued like talking throughout the night. Next morning, boom, I'm off Snapchat. I'm like,
Oh.
but the thing is though, she didn't take me off on Hinge though. I wanted to message her like, "Hey, so we still good?" But I didn't. But like, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
I would think that she tried to convince herself into liking
I
you.
guess.
And that's just weird because it's like girls be playing games. Because we went to the bar, bro. Remember?
We did go to the bar.
No. That is just as important.
Stop.
That is just as important. That's a W. He got a dub. Dub City.
No, I didn't.
He was out here winning. He ended up getting some girl's number. And it was like,
Yeah. So Brian and I went to this bar. We were just hanging out, and I was like, you know what? Like 2 weeks ago, we went out, and then you went up to a girl and you started talking to her.
oh yeah.
And then we talked about this on the last.
No, it was a couple episodes ago.
ago. Yeah, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I gotta do it. I'm doing it tonight. And it's like, we were already out for like almost 2 hours at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? I gotta do it. So I saw this girl. I don't know. She was pretty. I thought she was pretty attractive.
She was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, she's walking to the bar. I was like, I'm gonna go make my move. Go up to the bar.
Yeah,
So-
he randomly got up and just walked away, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, I didn't even tell Brian. Like, hey, I'll be right back. I just got up. I was like, because I knew in my head, if I say anything to you, like it's done. I just needed to get up and go.
Yeah, seriously, which you did, and it caught me off guard.
Yeah. So I go up to the bar. We start talking, and buy her a drink, whatever, and then we go back to these little tables where Brian and I were sitting, but across. So we just started talking. I think we were talking for like maybe 20, 30 minutes or whatever. And then we like realized the time. I was like, oh, hey. And then I was like, hey, like, can I just get your number? And she was like, yeah.
He was slaying. He was out here just
I was so awkward.
No,
So
it
awkward.
wasn't bad.
I felt like I
No.
was awkward.
I mean, you look natural. You look comfy. You're like you were in your element. You definitely look a lot better than
You think so?
Because at that point, like I think the most intimidating thing was just approaching, and then once you establish
Yeah.
conversation, it seemed like you guys were just like laughing and having a really good time. So it was like happy to see you,
I was
killing
thinking,
it.
and also I think it eased up when that like those old like the older women next to us were kind of talking to us.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
They
I forgot
weren't
about that.
yeah, we weren't like really talking to them, but like we made conversation because like at that point it was
Remember that bitch who took a photo with me? That shit
and
was
came back and came back like, hey, I'm just gonna delete these.
no. She
Right in front of you. She didn't have to tell you that.
it was just really
Oh my
it
god.
was weird because she was being way too flirtatious,
She was married too.
and we
She was
found out she
married.
was married, and then she was like hugging up on me and then taking selfies, and this was before, and then I looked at her fucking finger because that shit was shiny as fuck, and I was like, and I was like so caught off
She
guard.
was out there to cheat. She was out there to cheat.
Probably,
100%.
probably she was annoying. I was like, how are you
But
married?
why is she gonna come up to you and just like, hey, I'm just gonna delete these, but do it right in front of you?
Um, because I was giving her shit. Because like she was picking up on my energy that I was just like, you're kind of annoying. I'm at a point in my life where at the bar, I'm not entertaining that fucking bullshit of over
I
blacked out
forget.
annoying ass attention seekers are gonna be like doing this shit around me, and it's just like, get the fuck away from me. You guys are not
She
my
was because she was trying to get my attention, and I didn't give her attention. Then she went to some other guy and came back to your
circle around,
side.
yeah, circle around like,
Yeah,
and I was just like, cause some other dude, did you see that one guy that was fucking just kept coming up to me?
yeah, yeah,
And I was just, and he just trying to talk to me. I'm just like,
bro. No,
I,
he was like one of those frat blacked out boys.
it was
And the
so,
type of where we're at, we're in the Arcadia area, so like I expect that during the summer. I expect all these guys
oh
from
yeah,
college to go back home to mom and dad and like, oh, I'm 21, 22, let's go out. And it's like that Arcadia area.
which is very, very true. Cause
Yeah.
looking back on like all the types of people that were there, it was
It was a
super,
good time though. It was fun. I
super.
definitely
So
go
that's
back.
why when we went to the
Compared to
bar,
when we first tried doing this,
yeah,
we're only back on a dating site for you guys, by the way. We're out there trying to for you guys.
the fuck sluts.
That
Is that not the point?
that it. I mean, yes, but
I'm in my villain.
I wouldn't
I'm
say it
in my
like
villain there. I don't
that.
give a fuck.
I wouldn't say it like
If you choose to want to sleep around, I'm not gonna judge you for it.
no,
But at the
not
same
at
time,
all.
it's just like don't be surprised if you're like,
Yeah. And Blue Chip, you're watching this. Help us
Angel,
out.
Angel, I'm sorry, Angel. Oh, I wish I could be this fucking just unfiltered, but I can't. You're gonna cut this out.
I probably will.
Yeah,
Cut this
you
out,
will.
but
But it's
it's
just
okay.
like I'm on dating apps
But yeah, back
to
to
make connections.
no, you're not.
That is the main purpose is for me to find
What you
someone I
told
can
me on
get
the field
along
the
with.
other day too.
What?
You won't even remember their names until you sleep with them. Because I asked them. I'm keeping this part. This part I'm keeping it.
What are you talking
Because
about?
because he's
I
like
never.
because he was like, hey, I gotta leave like around 6:45 because I got a date. I was like, all right, cool. What's her name? And he was like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean you don't know? I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother remember their names until I sleep with them. Like Brian, you are in your villain era, and I love it. I'm not saying this like to shame you or anything like that, but it's like, yes, Brian, that's what you need.
Have you ever been scammed by like the Indians?
Wait,
I hate to say it like
wait,
that.
what?
I hate to say it like
What
that.
do you mean?
You've never been scammed like Indians like from India?
No,
You've never been scammed?
no, like
You've
like
never
a
sent
phone
them
call.
$500 on accident?
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
What do you mean
I heard.
on accident? Have you? For what? What'd you buy?
I was trying to get.
Or who did you buy?
I was trying to put a deposit for an apartment.
So you didn't really, and you didn't talk to the apartment directly.
I mean, it was pretty sketchy when they asked me to send it through Zelle.
Well, yeah, that's the first part.
Ah, I've learned my lesson. But that's why I'm on alert, and I know because and it happens a lot because I got multiple calls afterwards. I remember one time I was at work and I got called and they were telling me that I was gonna get arrested because they were calling from the FBI. And then I was just like, "What did I do?" And then they're just like, "You're in debt because you owe like 3K." And I was like, "Well, I don't have the money." And they're just like, "Well, you have to pay for it. Or you're gonna get arrested." And I was like, "Fuck, I have to clock in right now." I'm tripping. And then I was telling them, "Honestly, sir, I'm in debt like $300 in my credit card." And I have like maybe like $5 left in my checkings. He's like, "You have $5?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he hung up on me.
He was trying to scam you. 100% trying to scam
But
you.
that's what I'm saying. He had an Indian accent too, so it's like
That's
you've never seen the videos online of like the
No.
scammers.
No, because I don't answer. If your number's not saved in my phone, I'm not answering it. You can leave me a voicemail or text me. I don't answer anybody. I've always been like that. If I don't have your number saved, leave a voicemail or text me.
It's a real problem. Grannies be getting scammed.
It's not, but it's not that. That's why it's usually older people that get scammed like that.
Those idiots.
Exactly.
I would never.
You would
I have a
never.
friend that's my age that got by that
Not idiots. I'm just joking.
IRS. You owe IRS.
Oh, yeah.
And he got
Really?
scammed for like $3,000.
Wow. Ooh, you think we could do that?
What, scam people?
Yeah.
No, we got to do it the right way.
How?
By mowing lawns. It's summertime.
First of all, we played this game.
You could be the pool boy.
Can I talk about the game first?
Which game?
The lawn game, the lawnmower game that we played the other night. That game frustrated. We're gonna. I wish I had a clip of it, but we were playing this old retro Atari lawnmower game. I think it was frustrating. Like I don't understand how a game that old can be that hard. It was so frustrating.
I beat that level though.
That yeah, we know. I was so mad. I saw level 5.
Yeah.
Brian, how'd you feel about it?
I don't have much to say.
No.
That shit fucking was. I don't think I've ever felt such rage in my entire life. But something about it was thrilling enough to feel like I want more.
It's like we had it. Like,
'Cause I-
all right, so last question though, before
Okay.
we sign off, okay? What would be your walk-up song?
Oh, like baseball?
Yeah,
Just off the top of my head.
yeah. I got one.
What's yours?
It's thinking about you, or
By Frank
no,
Ocean?
thinking about me.
I've been thinking about
No,
you.
thinking about me. By Morgan Wallen.
How's that go?
Huh?
How does that go?
I'll play it for you when we get off.
Okay. Oh yeah,
It's
no
like so.
copyright.
Yeah.
Say So by Doja Cat.
Oh,
That'd be
Okay.
my walk-up song.
that's a good
Why
one.
don't you say so?
Would you do the dance?
Didn't... What?
Would you do the dance?
Maybe
Or you
every
wanna-
once in a while, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I miss pandemic TikTok.
That was a good time. Once again. Would you after hitting home run, would you have like a gesture? Like Christian Walker, do you see what he does when he hits a home run?
Mm-mm.
He'll run second base and wherever the bullpen's at, he'll like go from the side and go like that and point at him. Like grab a gun and just
Oh, like shoot towards
yeah.
them. Okay.
Or Fernando Tatis Jr., he'll like stutter step on third.
Okay.
And then who else? Giancarlo Stanton on third base. The third base coach will hand off like a football.
Ooh, I kind of
Would you
like
do
that.
something?
I like the Euro step.
Oh, Chas Chisholm Jr. from the Marlins does that on home plate.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that one's a fun one. I want to get like banana hammock. Like, what is it? Banana savannas?
Savannah Bananas.
Savannah bananas. Get crazy with like cartwheels and shit.
Do a cartwheel.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do one.
This is like a bomb.
Just a home run. I think I would probably salute the bullpen when I get to second like that. Something.
I would want to be carried around the bases. And a throne.
That's not.
I would have, but we're imagining that I'm one of the greatest
Yeah.
hitters in the league. I'm better than the LeBron of baseball.
Shohei.
Better than Shohei.
Okay.
I'm just legend. But they have like a little throne next to the dugout at home games that every time I hit a bomb, because I'm the home run leading like record holder, that they just bring it out and then I sit on it like this, and then I just
just
look around.
just start waving to everybody.
Yeah, they go.
Like 4 dudes on the outside.
Yeah, and they're all wearing gold trimmings. I feel like a
Like a pharaoh.
Yeah, that'd be
Is
cool.
he like a fair? Okay.
Yeah, that'd be tight. Or get the cart. Cart would be
Can't
sick.
just drive the cart.
First base, second base.
You would, yeah, because you technically you can still touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Or maybe I'd get in a fight with one of like the mascots, where like they're chasing me and I'm running around the bases.
That's funny.
That'd be
That's
sick.
funny.
Would
Would you ever be a mascot for a professional team? would you be one?
That reminds me of a story.
Oh, okay. I guess we're not signing off yet. Story time. Let's go.
One in high school, I remember I was really cool with a group of people who were in student council.
Okay.
Student council is responsible for
Mascot.
the mascot.
Yeah.
Right? So
Were you the mascot at one point? You were the mascot? You were Rammy the Ram?
once. One
How did I
time.
not know this?
I don't think I've ever told anybody
Oh,
about this.
wow.
But because they got there and then they're just like, oh, well, you guys can't get in. They're just like, oh, we're student council. We're from, we're part of the committee for our school and we're playing you. And they're just like, no, you guys can't. And they're just like, oh fuck. Well, no. We have the mascot in the car. Someone can just wear it and then we'll just walk in with them and then we'll be okay. And they just look at me and they're just, you want to wear it? And I was just like, all right.
What?
I was like, fuck it. So I put it on. I start walking, and we get to the entrance. We walk through, and they're just like, all right, you're good to go. And then I start walking, and some little girl just walks up. She's like, oh my gosh. And and then I crouch down and I give her a hug. And it was like the cutest thing ever.
How have I never heard this? Was it a home game?
No, it was an away game.
Oh, really?
It was an away game. That's why.
Okay.
It was hard for us to get in.
Got you.
But little girl gives me a hug, and then she walks away, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was the cutest thing ever. And then the girl in student council that like gave me the suit,
Yeah.
she was just like, that's not for you. That's because you're wearing the suit.
Why should you be a bitch about that?
I think if I tell you who it is, you might understand. her
Okay.
personality.
Just tell me when we get off.
Yeah, but I just forever remember just having that moment of
That's
just
so
being like,
cool, though.
Yeah.
Did you ever decide at that point, like, I want to be a mascot?
I think I did, but it's just like I wasn't as committed, but it was just
That's funny.
it's just so funny looking back on this.
That's great. Well, I think that's a great spot to end right there.
Yeah, I hope you
Yeah.
like.
Well, guys, if you want to be a mascot, be a mascot.
For yourself,
Yeah.
because you deserve it.
Absolutely.
We're proud of you. You guys have come a
100%.
long way.
I could come a long way.
Pause.
All right, guys. Don't forget to comment.
Season 3 is less gay. Season 3, we're stepping into our masculinity.
Well.
Yeah. No. Yes. We're
Okay.
stepping into the masculinity.
Okay.
I feel like the character development. People will look back, and when they start seeing it early on, and then as we progress, we're gonna be the established, distinguished gentleman that we.
I feel like each season was something different.
We're
Like
gonna
the
grow.
first half of season, like
Very
the first
true.
season, we did we were heavy on dating,
super heavy on.
and
dating.
then after that,
So distracting.
it was. And we were like, let's be a little gay. We were a little gay for a little.
We were gay.
Were we gay?
Where was I?
You're sitting there. You said a lot of gay stuff. We both said a lot of gay stuff, and now you're right.
Now we need to change.
Exactly. All right, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Brian.
Thank you as always.
That's it.
Comment your favorite part and subscribe to the Patreon for all the parts that Angel cut out.
We need to start out. Okay, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Later.